Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. 7 Days to Die, day 42. Okay, a couple things got to go over here. One, no, I'm not in my house. I am back up here where I was last episode. I went back, got some stuff, did some stuff, built me a forge, built this stuff here and brought back some things because I was going to be working in this area a while, right? So on my way back, I found another post office. So that's where I'm at now. But bigger than that, you guys, there's been a big update. So we're at Alpha 17.2 build 20, okay? So I believe we're at either 17.1 or 17.2 build 9 for a while, and now it's been a big update. So when I saw that before I came in here, I went in and I read some of the stuff. So one of the big things is you can increase when you do the land claim radius, or you can change it in the server, I believe, to have multiple land claim blocks. So that's one thing. One of the biggest things is you can actually change and make the blood moon come more often than a multiple of 7 days. Now, that's cool, but it's also, that's the whole name of the game, is 7 days to die, right? So every 7th day was a blood moon. But now they have it in there where you can change that to where, I was hoping there would be zombies here, because remember, when you have a world and they update, there's a zombie right there. Now, if I wanted to, I could make a blood moon every night. And I might. When I get to a certain point, I might. Oh, look at that town hall. Nice. There's a prison right there. So those are a couple of the changes, a couple of the big changes. The day is in red. That's one thing. Does that mean this is going to be a blood moon? I don't know. Who knows? Because it's, oh, look at that. Hold on. Let's have some fun. These guys over here is what I was looking at. Alright. We're here. We got a mini horde. Lady. We just came outside. We got ourselves a mini horde. Now, the cool thing about this world that I have is, if it, I've had it to where they've updated and it glitches the zombies for a bit. It's like you have to go to a different area then come back. But because we're only literally in, say, the second area out of, we've done the center of the map, right? We're in the center of the map. So this is, say, one area. This would be 2, and then you could have all the other corners, 3, 4, 5. There's multiple. We're barely even on this map, so I'm not really concerned about that. But it looks like the zombies are spawning good, right? Zombies are spawning. This area, I was driving back. I think we were over there somewhere last episode, and you take this road. You can see on the compass, where you remember when my backpack dropped and I couldn't find it, it's still marked. So, and you can faintly see the little the little pillar looking thing. That's the actual center mark of the map on the compass I'm talking about, southwest. So this is the road right here. This is the road that runs directly, with the exception of that little weird thing, runs directly back to our crossroads and our other house. Now, I did put a bed in. It's not showing my bed. And it's not showing my bed down there. Okay, that's bad. Alright, well, since it's not showing my bed or my land claim block down there, I might as well make a land claim block. I was gonna leave the other one, but now that you have multiples that you can do, I guess I could figure that out. Alright, I need how many stone? Land claim block. I need 5 total. Okay, we'll do that. Ow, lady. Zombies seem pretty active. Now, I did read some stuff about I'm just saying right now, you guys. I'm just saying right now the game is running super smooth for me. I'm not in a building with hordes of zombies spawning, but it feels okay. I just had a stutter there. But it feels maybe they did a little bit to the optimization. I don't know yet. Not 100% sure on that, but it feels pretty good. But that remains to be seen. I mean, the real test is inside a building where a ton of people are spawning. Now, if you look at this area, look at all the cool buildings just right here. I can't believe I found another post office just like my other one. All right, let's make a land claim block. I'm going to put it down here. And that chicken is trying to drive that car. All right. I don't know if this is going to show me a bigger area or not. Let's see. There's my block. Oh, okay, so they're spawning in there. They're spawning in there even though I had my bed here, but because my bed's not here, they're spawning inside my place. That's not good. Never good. Never good. Dude, I guess it's that cloud. No hitting GP. No hitting GP. No hitting GP. You know what I didn't check? And I gotta make sure. I didn't check to see if they changed my running. I had them on sprint. Because I like them sprinting at me. You know, it makes it more exciting. Now, I threw that thing down. I didn't have time to see. Alright, press E to use. Show boundaries. Okay. Can I change those boundaries? Hide boundaries. Alright, well that land claim block isn't doing much for me because... So here's my bedroll. Let's see if we can place this back down. Showing my bed again. So I put that down originally, but they spawned in here, so... Alright, that's cool. Now in the back, I just put a door on. It's still the stairs, so they can... The idea is that you can't... Alright, that's working. I'm doing anything in there. Now I'll show you what I brought back with me. Here's my bullets. I think I took all my bullets. Oh, remember I gathered from that poppin' pills all the pieces to make first aid kits? I went back when I was back there. I used it all. I made 37 first aid kits. That's how much stuff, you know, like the blood packs, the alcohol, all that stuff. 37. Isn't that crazy? So I brought most of them back with me because I've got a stack here. I got the fort bites, different things like that. All right, so that being said, it's 12:40. Where's that guy going? So I think it's pretty cool that we're going to see some new, not necessarily new things, but maybe the zombies reacting differently. You know, if you want, we're going to spend some time here. Like I said, I just moved my stuff from over here. Now, this place still is chock-a-block full of stuff. What is it showing? Oh, it's showing my motorcycle. That place has still got most of the stuff, but I brought back things here where I can, you know, I can make stuff, I can forge stuff, I can do whatever I need to do here. Now, it talked about something about like sleeper zombies and how fast they respawn or wake up or different things like that as well. So that's going to be something. Look at Bob's Bob's place, right? Is this Bob's? It's all blocked off like it might have one of those little puzzles to get through. The front was all blocked off, and there's the back blocked off. They don't usually do that unless they say, give you another way to go through and kind of explore the place, but I'm not seeing it. The front's blocked, the back's blocked, the side's blocked. Now maybe on this you just have to break your way in there, because I don't see like a light indicating where to go. But I think it's pretty cool, man. You know, making changes, making upgrades, working along the way. Things seem to be working pretty good. A lot of little details in there that I don't remember off the top of my head. But I did read through the whole thing. It looked like changes for the better. You know, gameplay type changes that would make the game better. But the only thing that it's just, I like the idea of being able to do more blood moons. And oh, by the way, you can I think you might be able to turn off blood moons now. Okay, so that dummy doesn't even hear me breaking these doors. That guy is a really dumb. You can also change the XP multiplier now. So let's say that you have to start over. Let's say that, well, I don't know if you have to, but let's say you start over and you're like, oh man, I do not want to go through it. You can change the XP multiplier from the regular 100% to like 125, 150, 175, I think all the way up to 300%. So I added a little bit to this. I don't know. I think I may have went one notch, 125, possibly 150. Just, you know, because look, where are we at? We are at level 94. So maybe we could be able to get to maximize all our stuff a little bit faster. It's not like I'm trying to remember. I think is it like 120? Is probably. I think it's the gyrocopter. I think the gyrocopter is one of the highest ones to do. So if we go to Grease Monkey, gyrocopter, level 120. So that one's level 120. Let's pick another one like run and gun. Perception level 10. Yeah, these are the ones that are still driven off points versus level. And you got to get to a certain level to get that many points anyway. So looking at Grease Monkey, level 120, I think is probably the highest level you have to get to that's going to limit you on what you can build. Drinking some water, sorry. Okay, so those are a few changes. If you guys are curious, you can go to the 7 Days to Die forums and see all the specific changes. Those are a few of the ones that caught my eye. And so now we're gonna. Oh, look at so it wants you to break through, and then there's actually a light there showing to go out back. Okay, that guy's pretty tough. Some zombies. Oh, maybe this. Right there. I bet you that's where you're supposed to go through. And that is the indicator for it. Because look, sometimes those windows, when I see that outside edge, I don't think I can go through. But you can actually go through those. How do you like the 9mm? Watch our flank. Loot bag. Someone's out back. All right. Scary time. Pretty cool. Again, I think for me, the biggest changes to the game that I like are these. Almost every building, they've, instead of just making it burnt out or a building, they've made you like a puzzle. When I've talked about it many times before, a little puzzle, you know, little pathways to get through everything. It just makes it a lot more fun. All right, bandolier. I'll take that stuff because I can use that to repair some of my military stuff. Seeing the Shotgun Messiah crate. Little 9mm stuff. Shamway Foods, working stiff. Now, if we're going to be in this area a little while longer, I'm not actually using sham now. I'm using the lamb rations. Because the lamb rations We'll see if they change any of that stuff. The lamb rations give you no poison right now. Okay, dead. Take this stuff out. This. Take this out. I keep the wood. Take that out. Alright, we're good. We're good there. So we got a prison. Okay, we're good there. I'm watching my healing. So I am healing. Did I pick some of that natural healing factor? Gain 1 HP every 10 seconds with natural healing. So that's working a little bit. This next one, we have to be at Fortitude level 7. And we've got 2 points now. This is 2 points. We'll buy level 6. We have 0 points. So that's a start. We can have ourselves a lamb ration. It's tasty and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The boat. Alright. That's all good. Now, what do we have down here? A hotel, a prison, a brother theater. It looks like there was 2. There's a construction site there. There's a fire station there. There's another construction site there. Now, again, where we were last episode, we were down there. But here's what I did. So, I can back out. I could turn the server time to where it's like, instead of 30 minutes, it's like 120 minutes, which allows me to go all the way back, get my stuff, come all the way back to here, put this thing together. And that's what I did. Was able to do that. Gave me, what was it like? 45 real minutes, like real life minutes or something, to do all the stuff that I did. So yeah, that works out okay. And then I set it back to 30 minutes, which is where I think it's pretty good. Like 30 minutes is pretty good, because usually I try and do between 25 and 30 minute videos. That gets you the day and night. So, you know, this is one of those triple buildings that we have to work our way through and across. Now, this town hall building here, I'm pretty sure that's where we have our home built on the You Always Win server, is in one of these town hall POIs. There's a second fire department right there. And then this is derelict area over here. And now I made a mark. See this mark? Because when I first came into this town, I cut across and we went this way and around up to here. We found a factory up here somewhere, then worked our way back. So there's all this area in between here, as well as an offshoot that way, which I think is on the other side of that mountain. It's down before that. So there might be something on the other side of that mountain. We're going to have to go check that out. Let me check my ammo real quick. Actually, I'm going to stock up on ammo, because I believe we're going to have ourselves a blood moon. I believe it's going to work. I just didn't know if it was going to work or not. All right, we're going to stack up on ammo there. Oh, geez, we're pretty low on that. And shotgun shells. That's pretty good. All right. We'll put, start putting these in here. And then, that's that chest. This chest, we can start putting this stuff in. Oops, not that. This one is this stuff. So, now when I collect stuff, right, I collect stuff. Now, I still have all these things in here that I haven't broke out yet. Now when I collect stuff, I can bring it back here, I can melt it down, I can make things instead of going all the way back down. I knew that once we found this big area here, we are gonna spend some time here for sure. So, do we go prison or do we go town hall? Now the town hall, I was gonna say it looks like it, but I'm not 100% sure that's the build. I'm not sure. Where should we go? It's super dark out. You know what? I should pick up that burning barrel so it'll give me some light. If I go on the roof of this thing, I guess I could. Oh, you can't pick that up. I thought it used to be you could pick up burning barrel. Dude, where should I go? I don't want to be on the ground. This is not good right now. I think I want to be inside the prison. Alright, fort bites. Recog is perception, range damage. Put that away. We'll put this recog thing here. We'll put these fort bites on. And I kind of want these on. Motel. Oh, shoot. This is not the time. Oh, you know what? If we're going to have flamey guys, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to sacrifice those little bandages to have my water and my hotbar. Because if I'm using Molotovs, you know what happened last time I used Molotovs. All right, I think we can start on this roof. Why not? Let's start on this roof. See if they're not smart enough to open a hatch. All right, here they come. I heard a dog down there. Can I jump up 2 levels? I don't remember. Oh, I can't. I don't have my parkour ability. Alright, we got a kill. I would throw it down that hatch if I thought that I could. You know what I mean? If I thought that I could. So they're inside, which isn't working out too great for me. This is such a cool flame on this thing. I like holding it like a torch, but I think it's going to explode in my hand. You know what? I'll take that recog off. Kind of need to be able to get up here. Get up here. Ooh, look at that. Duffel bag. Nice. Okay. I got all of them inside. That's the problem with being in a building like this. Should I just jump down? No, the fort bites were max health, armor. I think we should jump down and fight him. Take some recog. Cocked, locked, and ready to rock. Take some fort bites. You feel invincible. Oh, shoot. That was a mistake. Ooh, I can't run as fast as I thought I could. Oh, he caught me. You're thirsty? Oh, so I bet you taking the recog or the other thing must increase thirst. I figured it would. Now that recog should have, it said increased range damage by 500%? I guess we'll find out. Not sure we want to be using pistol right now. ADSing on a blood moon, you guys, is not good. They'll come in behind you. That cop is still standing. That cop is still standing back there. What the dealio? He was super tough. Right. Lady, she's a little nurse. She's a little nurse. It sounds so good. You guys, they did a good job on the sound effect of that. As much as I like the scope, actually at night like this, you kind of want ADS. There's a lot of fools here, but we're gonna try and rank it up. All right, they're getting their flank on right now. They're getting their flank on. Da-na. Oh, I thought that was a trader for a second there, because I still haven't found a trader button. That's the building that we're in. So that's a different POI. I'm pretty sure that town hall's a different POI than the one that we're in. Okay, yep, it happened. All right, we gotta go back this way. I knew it was gonna happen. Huh. Yeah, you like me now, punk? Oh, you like me now? Right there, that building there, that's the one that Guns and I are in. Unless that is the same. No, it's not. It's got the square sides. That is the one that y'all is on. This one over here, this town hall over here is different. It is different. Looks like you can only throw at the same distance no matter how high you arc your shot. Lady. I definitely think the, when they do updates, sometimes they change your configuration. Do you see how they're moving? They're on run, not sprint. I had Blood Moon for like as fast as they go, and sprint on day and night, regular. But right now, I'm able to back away from them without like completely exhausting my stamina. So I'm gonna check that for the next episode, because I want to make sure that. Okay, so it is. They did it to where the day is red in case you're not that good at math and you know when the blood moon is. I like the Molotovs. I didn't think I would. I mean, I didn't know what to think, but they're pretty fun. Like, they did such a good job with how the fire looks. Do that real quick. They did such a good job how the flame looks. I mean, how bright it is, the big pop and all that stuff. It's pretty good. That dude was seriously on fire, man. I don't know what kind of entity damage it's actually doing to him, but it is risky though, because you can catch yourself on fire pretty easily. Yeah, they're definitely slower than I'm used to. I like the ultra sprint on Blood Moon for sure. See how I'm standing here? Making it a little bit too easy. Even though my guns are the same as they were in the last Blood Moon. You know, I had purple guns at that point. I've got a long way to go on the rank up of the perks that are used with the guns, so my guns should get a lot stronger. Like headshots, run and gun, you know, the ability. Oh shoot. Okay, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Getting stunned like that is super dangerous. So that's a thing. That's a super. I feel something coming on. I feel something coming on. That should help with that. Can't have everything on your hotbar, so sometimes you gotta dip into the old inventories. Doing what I'm doing right here is super dangerous. If you don't actually down them, they'll be coming from behind you like that. So yeah, be careful with that. 2 dogs. We got a bleeder. They finally got me. At 4 o'clock in the morning. We got a bleeder. And a jumper. Now those jumpers, I think that they could put you in a world of hurt at night. If you see the spider zombies, get rid of them first, man. They will, there's one back there. They will put such a hurting on you. That guy right there. I don't know about that recog. I didn't see, I may have read it wrong, but I thought it said 500% range damage. Now maybe that means they have to be farther away. I don't know. I don't really want to find out the hard way though. That's not a bad drop right there. Had a lot of food, had some ammo and a skirt. He said skirt. All right, we did it. Woo. Okay. So, I can increase the amount of blood moons. Now, honestly, here's my opinion on that real quick before we go. As much as I like them, I do like the fact that this is 7 days to die, and it's a multiple of 7 days. And if you're running your server or your game where the days are a lot longer, maybe you do want to increase that. But for me, my days go so fast, and I like to really soup up the intensity, which I will make sure that that's on there. But here's the thing. If I did it every night, I wouldn't be searching and building and exploring and doing other stuff. It would be this every single time, and it would get old. Trust me, it would get old. So, that being said, I'm going to go out. I'm going to check the settings to make sure these guys are sprinting, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.